Tonight, from Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida, it's a special Saturday night edition of the NFL on EA Sports.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Setting to throw on first down is Tua. Dancing to his left. Throwing left side, it's complete. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. A big play there for the Dolphins. Some early fireworks on the first play from scrimmage.
The last fireworks I saw, July 4th, okay? Here they are celebrating the start of this game the exact same way. Explosive right out of the gate.
So the big play moves them all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. But not before getting it inside the 35. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. Flushed out right. Now he's going to throw it deep to the other side of the field. And this one almost intercepted. Not a good throw there. Nearly an opening drive, INT. Again, they will throw it with Tagovailoa. Sliding out of the pocket. They juked him. Unable to corral him. He fights through. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10.
And I feel a little bit like a traitor as a former defender because that big man did not want to go down and refused to go down. If you're a defender and you don't get the right angle on a big tight end like him, he can run right through you like you're not even there, and he did a lot of that on that play.
Tua now on first down. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. A great play there. There to make the grab. And the Dolphins take it right down and score on the opening drive.
We're still in the first quarter, but it's apparent they're going to have to come up with a different defensive game plan for him because right now.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They had the touchdown on the opening drive of the ball game. It was countered by just a field goal. So, hey, if your guys can do that for 4 quarters, you're in good shape.
Yeah, it is a team game, so that's just good complimentary football. But, you know, I know I'm no brainiac, but you trade 6s for 3s, things are going to work out in your favor. Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass in the first drive. It comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
Really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations. Ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Olivier Vernon coming in with some force for the sack that time. After the sack on first down, Tua being chased out left. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 33. From the gun, it's Tua. Out to his left. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Had the offense humming on the first drive. Not much has changed here on drive number 2.
No, and I think a lot of times confidence just really kicks in for a team. They may have been confident going into the game.
And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. So following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. Looking to pass. Tua. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And for the Falcons, 5 men in the secondary, now on third. Tua sets up to pass it, eluding the pressure right. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there.
And that's disappointing for the defense. They had the advantage, had excellent coverage all over the field, but they let him get away, scramble, and pick up a first down, and inside the 5-yard line.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete. You know, during these preseason games, we're in week 2 right now. It's always funny looking at our spot charts up here in the booth because with all the guys that might play in this one, it seems to get bigger and bigger each year.
Yeah, we pretty much supersize them, don't we? Because, you know, remember, they're carrying 90 now. And with the new rules, they'll carry 90 all the way through the preseason before they make the final cut. Oh, yeah, a lot of guys to learn for these games.
The second down attempt there knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete.
Well, Brandon, we see why it's a team game there because there's a sigh of relief that they just released defensively. If he's able to get that one away, that's likely a touchdown.
Touchdown! It's caught at the 1. A great effort there. With his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Dolphins... First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. Doesn't matter where you start with the football now, they have to feel great about their opportunity.
And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be second down.
And we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But, you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
Now he'll escape to his right. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
I've got a good friend in football, always talks about predictive history. He's got one of their 2 touchdowns. You can understand why they tried to find him again. Weren't able to connect, but the thought, that was good.
And that ball incomplete, nearly intercepted. Took a chance with that one. It'll lead to a 4th down.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. Forced out to his left. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Well, that was man coverage. So once he decides to run with the football, there's no one to account for him, and he turns it into a nice gain.
Tua now on 1st down. Flush to his right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. This is intercepted. Picked off by Duron Harmon. And the Falcons are going to take over here at their own 22. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
That's a pretty throw right there. That ball's in the air a long time, but it's right on the money on the right sideline. A really good route. Moving the defenders towards the middle of the field before breaking to the sideline. What a completion there. Big-time arm strength. Very nice route.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. And again, it's Tagovailoa escaping the pressure right. He's got a man. It's his tight end. That's complete. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth, and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. A big play there for the Dolphins. That was a fantastic job of keeping that play alive. And he had a chance to tuck it. I thought he might.
They work on those situations all the time. This is coached, being able to keep your eyes downfield, keep the play alive. And
here's a diving catch right side. And then it's caught. Touchdown, Miami. A great play there. On his way to a monster game, 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Dolphins have taken the lead. A diving catch for the score he laid out. That was special.
And you know the first thing they're going to check, right?
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And with a little under a minute to play, they may be looking to pick up some yardage here. Maybe try and come up with a field goal to seize the lead before intermission. Looking left side, and it's complete. And they finally get him, but not before he reaches the 33-yard line. A big play there just before halftime.
I think it's pretty safe to say that initially they had to be thinking about trying to get into field goal range. But after that shot right there, they've got to be thinking bigger right now.
And that was probably their thought offensively. If we hit this, great, let's go for the end zone. If not, settle for a field goal. Looks like they can try to hit Bader.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
And he is out of bounds inside the 30. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. It's the former Dolphin All-Pro Olivier Vernon. Able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the 2nd quarter. So taking a risk here early in the new year, they're going to go for it. Tua, a final shot before half. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls in. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Now Brissett, the backup, his first throw. And he wisely will throw that one away.
So now here in the 2nd week of the preseason, you'd expect the starters play a little bit more than they did in week 1, but not a whole lot.
So if you're an offensive coordinator, what are you looking for? What
you're looking for is things getting cleaned up as you go along, because most of your playbook's probably installed. How well are they handling it? Easy in and out of the huddle, no mental mistakes. He was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
On 1st and 10, Brissett. And that nearly a turnover, but it's incomplete. Well, fortunate to retain possession there, and it's 2nd down. A good action to this point in the 3rd quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10. Flushed out right. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort.
Yard as a kid, I used to imitate the spectacular catches that I would see on TV. I don't think I ever imitated one quite that well.
Come on, give yourself some credit.
No, I know better. What we just saw there, that was pretty special.
Looking for more there on 1st down, but this throw downfield incomplete.
Well, this has not been going the way that he thought prior to the game. Probably figured he'd be able to throw a few more downfield, but he's having to run around for his life back there. They've already gotten to him a number of times. They'll keep coming after him in the pass rush. My advice, shorter passes. Get the ball out of your hand.
Eluding the pressure right. Now he's going to send this one deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. They go play action with Brissett. He'll fire this one deep for Hurns. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
I see what they were trying to do. They were trying to find some dead space in the middle of the field and take their shot right there. A really good idea, but it winds up incomplete.
Brissett to throw for it on fourth. Going to look deep for Wilson. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It should.
Meeting your season goal comes with higher rewards, but also
today.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. On first down, Tagovailoa. Flush to his right. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he makes it all the way down to the 31. A huge play there right off the bat.
You get a rookie tight end who can run like this. It just gives this offense a different dimension than they've had. It's going to be fun to watch his development and how this offense expands as this season moves along.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Here's Tua. Escaping the pressure right. And it's knocked away and incomplete. 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. Buying time to his left. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Tua to throw again. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. So 4 plays, Charles, all passes here on the opening drive and already in the red zone.
And even if you're planning for them to throw the football a lot, on the opening drive, if they go 4 for 4 on you, you're off balance on defense. I've been there before. And part of you keeps thinking, they've got to run it at some point, right? They've got them really mixed up at this point. If I were them, I'd keep pressing the advantage. They're throwing it really well.
Here's Tagovailoa to throw. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal. Now Tua. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
Tua now, 3rd and goal. Steps away to his left. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
One thing you have to see out of the rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. Dancing to his left. And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with it. After an excellent punt, this offense in a tough spot down inside their own 5. Back near his goal line, here's Tua. Rolling to his right. Now he's going to throw it back deep over the middle. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. A big play there with his first career touchdown in his first career game. And the Dolphins are going to take a first-quarter lead. Good throw there, and I don't want to blow it too out of proportion, but he looks a lot. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, we'll see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. I mean, that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets...
It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Dolphins. A great effort there. Making quite a splash with his 2nd touchdown of his NFL debut. And the Dolphins strike quickly here for 6 points. After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10. Tua going to throw. And he's got his big tight end here. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes, your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
Well, on first down, they look downfield, and it's complete. And it's out. He put it on the carpet. So it goes as a fumble, but the key thing, not a fumble loss.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but the other team doesn't get it. That's a huge difference in the ball game. And in this case, they were able to retain possession.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Being chased out left. And it's caught. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. Only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. On second down, Tua. This is caught. Touchdown. A great play there. Now with his 3rd touch. So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. After the turnover, it's Tua, forced out to his left. No, bottled up, fumble. It's out, it's loose. And the Patriots have it. And maybe that one caught. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And last time they coughed it up, led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy about it.
Could you sense the relief, though, when they only gave up the field goal? And they were able to trot back out on the field and start this drive. A little more pep in their step because they didn't cost their team a touchdown. But they know they've got to do it a lot better than they did on the last possession.
The coach will just be relieved, though, if they recoup with a score here, right?
I think the coach would be ecstatic to see them pick themselves back up and now take it downfield and punch in the end zone without turning it over.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. They'll roll him out right. And incomplete. A drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down. To throw on 2nd and 10. Tua. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Anthony Brown. CD, I know it's just his second. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah.
Now a diving effort right sideline. He's got it.
When you're a player of his stature, you don't just circle the games on your team's calendar. You
circle the Pro Bowl?
Without a doubt. That's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year. And it's because of catches like that. That's why he goes.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. He'll buy some time right. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. A big play there. So we are in the final minute now of the first half as this offense gets ready to take over. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Sliding out of the pocket. And he's going to hook up with his big tight end. Complete. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. A big play there for the Dolphins. So the big play moves them all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. Back to throw here.
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted.
Devin McCourty picks it off. And the Pats are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
Well, I don't want to take too much away from his performance throwing the football. He's got the 4 touchdown passes, but this now a 2nd interception of the ball game.
And partner, part of what's gotten him the 4 touchdowns is a certain fearlessness. But that fearlessness borders with recklessness, and the latter just...
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in good spot, great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
Yeah, turned the ball over last time. See if they can avoid doing it here. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Tua firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
It's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
And he is going to have the Dolphins 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Tua setting up shop to throw again. Buying time to his left. Throwing left side, it's complete. Touchdown.